passing teams, and it should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Payne finds Adams. Shot clock at 5. And it's Brooks in the corner. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shots good by Mitchell. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Nobody near Allen. Off target from three-point range. Brooks with it. Picks him up. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Morant left side. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
That's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. A wide open look here for Garland. Good on the three-point shot.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Adams with the screen on Garland. Payne with the bucket. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Garland attacking. No good there. Adams, some nice D. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside, Payne lets it go with the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Back to Mobley. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 points so far. Garland dishes to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Jackson with the 3. And they recover it. Morant kicks to Jackson. Here's Adams. Out to Brooks. Outside, Bain. Knocks down the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
John Morant has been leading the charge. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4.
Oh, that's unbelievable. My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Mobley finds Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Out to Brooks, to the inside. Adams. Mobley with the block. Now Cleveland moving it out. Mitchell leading the charge. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Okoro. This one for 3. Bain, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Bain passes to Adams. Puts up a 3. Back to Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Guarded by Garland. Down low, here's Adams. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jared Allen. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Morant passes to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Mitchell against Kennard. Here's Adams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, you love when Steven Adams shows his strength. Even with the defense in his grill, he finds a way to score.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Outside Jackson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The drive by Garland. And the rejection by Jackson.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities. Part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
The Grizzlies have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Screen by Adams. Morant dishes to Adams. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Here's Adams. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
To the wing right side. Screen by Adams. Trains the three-pointer.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Back to Kennard. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. outside for Jackson. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Jackson from outside the arc. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
And the second free throw, good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
This is good. The Grizzlies, 36. The Cavaliers, 41. And get loud for the Unlucky.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Garland. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro in Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Mobley. Mitchell against Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Fade away. Clark for 3. And they get it back. Count it, good. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brooks. Kennard for 3. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
A slam dunk by Garland.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Jackson finds Brooks. Back to Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. On the wing, Bain. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The drive by Mitchell. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And so here's Cleveland. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Really left alone that time. Garland's got 11.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Okoro. Allen finds Mobley. The three from Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. And it's Brooks in the corner. Mitchell against Bain. From past the arc, Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
There's Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Grizzlies shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Jackson a screen on Garland. Jones dishes to Jackson. From outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Allen against Jackson. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Garland. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Tyus Jones out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Okoro throws it down.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
Jones the pass to Jackson. And Adams kicks to Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. Drops in the tray.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Mitchell to the right side. Okoro passes to Garland. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
He hits the second from the line. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Pulls up on the wing. Brooks kicks to Bain. From downtown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Jones the pass to Adams. On the wing, Bain. Back to Jones. Here's Jackson, and there's the feed to Adams. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Here's Mitchell, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Bain finds Jones. Back to Bain. Takes a three. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
On the basket by Jones.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Adams kicks to Jackson. Jones, the pass to Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Outside Jackson. Here's the floater. The offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. Takes the three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The drive by Mitchell. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. And another miss by Memphis.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Okoro dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got his first points in this one.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Jones for three. Bain for three. Brooks for three. Here's Adams out to Brooks. Bain for three. Shoots a fader. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Jackson. Passes it to Brooks. That's tipped. Allen with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And here's Garland for three. Drills it from outside. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That one a little long. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Smack clowns with mad style.
Terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. Now here's Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Moran against Smart.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Bane. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround Jay when it's done like that.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have. What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Moran. On the wing, Brooks. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Brown. Fast break, here come the Celtics. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Grizzlies, good for 2 more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Tatum finds Horford. Outside, Williams. Tatum with it. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 5 now.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
There's Jackson with the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Adams, the pass to Brooks. The 3 from Bane. The 3. Smart against Moran. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A unique talent. Ja Moran has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Smart. And there's the 3-second violation. Memphis leading. Left side, Moran. On the wing, Bane. Here's the 3. The turnaround jumper. Shot's good by Moran. Moran's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The 3 from Bane. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Adams. To the left side wing. From deep, Morant. Another shot. And Adams lays it in.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 7.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Jackson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 9.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Can't get it to fall. The Grizzlies have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Brooks finds Morant. For 3, here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Here's Brown. Oh, Adams with the block. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Free throw drops for Williams.
Shooting for Boston.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Jackson for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum, hounded by Morant. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Morant, no good. Boston trailing. It's Smart on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out to Horford. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Morant, the pass to Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And he can't get the first one. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Morant with it, guarded now by Smart. Jackson for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. There's Jackson with the 3. Bane, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Kicks it out to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Boston with a rebound. Left side, Tatum. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They now take the lead. Tatum's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Now here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. Horford finds Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. A minute 4 left in the first half of this game. He can't hit that time. Horford with a steal. Williams passes to Horford. Back to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A line change here for Memphis. And he sinks the second. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Jones. And another miss by Memphis. Stolen by Jones. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kennard. Deflects the pass. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brown against Kennard. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Kennard.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Kennard. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Outside Jones from deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Smart against Jones. Tatum from long range. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Horford finds Brown. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Here's Kennard. Horford covering. On the wing, Jones. Drops in the 3. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. The 3 ball. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Here's Tillman. Nice D from Horford.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Inside, here's Aldama. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Now here's Tatum. 26 points for him. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 10.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Brown. 10 points for him. And here's Tatum. Brooks defending. Kick out to Brown. That one no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Adams up top. There's Jackson with the 3. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Brooks from outside. To the right side. Morant with the slam!
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Bane.
Smart passes to Brown. And stolen by Bane. 3-pointer, Brooks. That shot missing. Smart outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks finds Bain. Outside for Morant. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Jackson outside. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Boston trailing. Tatum from long range. Boston no good that time either. Memphis shooting the rock at 58%. Jackson outside. Morant against Smart. Back to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Tipped away. And they recover it. Launches a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Brooks against Tatum. Out to Horford. Right side Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Morant. Lets it go. And stolen by Williams. Tatum against Brooks. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Tatum. Horford passes to Brown. Three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Right side Bain. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
There's Tatum with the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Now Bain. Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. Offensive rebound. Brooks against Tatum. Brown with it from downtown. Here's Horford, and here is Williams. Smart with the ball. Second chance shot. Oh, sweet move. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Bain. And the dunk by Jackson.
No shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
And stolen by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Adams with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Brown inside, guarded by Bain, and the jam by Brown.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
From deep, Bain. Oh, nails the triple!
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
On the wing, Bain. Pass to Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
Smart finds Brown. Tatum against Brooks. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
From deep, Morant. Missed it. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. Oh, to be that athletically gifted, Okoro is a two-guard who plays at the cup.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. At the top of the key, Horford. Here's Mitchell, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Tatum. Left side, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
The Cavaliers have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And here's Garland for three. The long-distance three is good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Left side, Williams. And the slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
The wide open look here for Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Horford gets the bucket.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Garland against Brown. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. Knocked away. In the corner, it's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Tries yet again. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. trailing by 4. Allen against Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Over Mobley. Horford, no luck.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum dishes to Williams. Outside, Horford. The baseline J. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 9 points.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Brown finds Smart. Now Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum trying to break free. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Garland the pass to Okoro. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Garland with the bucket.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. With 2 seconds left, that's tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Darius Garland. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Williams. Passes to Smart. There's the dish to Tatum. There's the drive. And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 8 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Smart finds Horford. Second chance shot. Williams with the ball. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Tatum into the lane.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Garland. He's got 12. The drive by Mitchell.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Smart passes to Brown. This ball movement by Boston. Tatum kicks to Smart. To the middle. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Off Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 5. Horford finds Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The 3 from Garland. Boston grabs the miss. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Back to Mobley. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Garland, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Horford with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score.
For Cleveland, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Now here's Allen. He has 5. 1:04 left in the first half. Smart dishes to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Okoro wide open. He fires. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Brown. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams passes to Horford. Outside, Tatum. Driving inside. Mobley with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
8 seconds left here in the second. Tatum kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. That will count. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
The Celtics, 34.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice.
Brown, good. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a what about that dunk?
That was special. My
sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Allen slams it in.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Cleveland leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Allen up top. Mitchell against Smart. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's Garland. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland. And how about the decision-making? So impressive.
And it's blocked. Okoro with it. Crowns there. That's good from Allen on the assist from Okoro. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
A beautiful reverse layup. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Stolen by Smart. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Smart.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
1:32 left in the third. Mitchell finds Allen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
It's Brown on the wing. The three. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mobley, left side. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. To the paint. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 16. Tatum way outside. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And Okoro throws it down.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
And here's Tatum for 3. And no good that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Smart. Drops in the tray.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Celtics trail by 17. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum finds Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists here tonight.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. If Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter, that's nice.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Horford shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
The kick out to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he sinks the second.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Hands it from downtown.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And here's Tatum for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Okoro, and stolen by Horford. And here's Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got his 3rd assist on the night. Garland attacking. Pass to Allen. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Cleveland, Evan.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics trail by 12. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford against Mobley. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Smart passes to Tatum. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He takes it in, and Boston with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland finds Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The three from Garland. The shot misses. Tatum way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 30.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the 1. And the shot is good by Garland.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the break. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Mitchell against Brooks. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell misses.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Adams finds Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Here's Allen. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, wow.
He went way up.
Goodness. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Jackson. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start to the paint. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mitchell.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Here's Adams. From deep, Morant. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Jackson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Adams a screen. From deep, Morant. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball.
Oh, did you see that finish?
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Jackson, pass to Adams. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Morant. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Garland for 3. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Morant with 2 seconds left. Morant with the slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Look at Desmond! Exclamation point on the fast break.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Jackson finds Morant. And here's Brooks. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And it's Garland on the drive. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bane's got 6 here in the quarter.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Driving to the basket, and it's in there. Jackson's got 5.
He has long strides and able to absorb contact and finish. Give Jaren his props.
And it's a Coral penetrating. The 3 from Mitchell, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Morant, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Bane. This one for 3. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Jackson down low. Mobley's on him. 5 on the clock. Adams finds Bane. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland with the ball. Pass to Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Outside Morant. Fires the three. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Here's Mobley. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Brooks against Garland, and it's Brooks missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Timeout calls. Memphis. Checked in for Desmond Bain. Here's Kennard. 43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Down low. Here's Morant. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And here's Clark for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Tipped. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. And it's now only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And the first. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Here's Mitchell. Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Three-pointer. Kennard finds Jackson. Now Clark. Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Morant. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A. He's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Here's Allen. Uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got 8.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Kicks it out to Clark. Wing shot on the way. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And I love how he's pushing tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The drive by Garland. Here's Mobley, plenty of space. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. And he drives in. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. The Cavs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Garland on the drive. Cleveland calls timeout. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Conchar. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He's off on the layup. Mitchell finds Allen. Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland. And he makes a first. Brooks, he's checked in for Conchar. Garland hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And here's Morant. He's got 25. Pass to Adams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
It's
okay. Oh my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, wait a second. When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really...
it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Steven Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets...
Wow! Crazy good!
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. The free throw drops for Morant. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
On the wing, Brooks. Outside Bain, takes the three, got a hand on it, and now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mobley, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Inside, Allen. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs. He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smith.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Will it go? It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. From deep, Bain. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bain. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
And Allen gets it to go.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's Adams missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And it's Okoro penetrating. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Allen. Oh, and Jackson with the block. They get it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
The three from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Garland for three. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Memphis now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Bane, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill.
I smack clowns with mad style.
zone routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot.
No, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on...
Oh, yes! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Tatum against Brooks. In the corner, Smart with it. It's good from long range.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Morant passes to Bane. Adams dishes to Morant. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. Offline with his 3. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Morant. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Morant outside. Here's Adams. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brooks against Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. That one's not going to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Bane looking around. Inside, Adams.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 4. Brown kicks to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Bane. Williams dishes to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 3.
Walking foul called on Dylan Brooks. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Now, here's Morant for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
The kick out to Brown. Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Morant. The second effort. Outside, Bain. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
There's Brown with the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morant drives in.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
He hits both from the stripe. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low, shot to stop the run, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. One second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Bain, no good. Celtics trail by 9. To the inside, and Brown throws it down.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open court. Fast breaks are your friend.
Adams down low. He's against Williams. Brooks finds Bain. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adams. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Brown, the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Brooks against Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Konchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. To the paint. Memphis moving that ball around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And there's a whistle that goes on John Konchar. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Brown throws it down hard.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
They recover it. And Kennard wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brown finds Tatum. Smart on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. It's up a 3. Not as good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 3 on the bucket from Smart.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Now, here's Kennard. Morant, right side. There's Jackson with the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams in the post, guarded by Jackson. Back to Horford. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Taken away by Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Morant dishes to Adams, trying to end the drought. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Smart finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Shoots the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's Jackson with the drive. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
The kick out to Tatum. 9 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. Tatum's got 9 points. Stolen by Smart. Tie game in Boston. Stay with us, folks.
The Celtics, 23. The Grizzlies, 23.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Ja Morant, he's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the 3, the small forward. Kennard, stolen by Smart. Williams, a screen on Morant. Smart against Morant. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Out to Morant for the 3. Memphis moving that ball around. And Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams trying to break free. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. Horford's got 5 now.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Pass to Kennard. And here's Jackson. This one for 3. They get it back. And it's good. 2 points. He has 7.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Jackson.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
Smart against Morant. Brown the pass to Tatum. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And there's a whistle that goes on John Conchar. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brooks comes in for John Conchar. And it's Bain in for Luke Kennard. Horford dishes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. Morant kicks to Jackson. Takes it inside. Rebound Boston. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the court.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one's on Morant.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Celtics on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Takes a 3. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Morant going inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Horford kicks to Tatum. Stolen by Brooks. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got zero chance on defense.
Brown dishes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep, Brooks. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 13. Smart on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Ripped away. Brown against Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. And the turnover again by Boston. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Clark finds Morant. Outside, Bain. The three. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Brown with it. Now defended by Bain. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Fires for three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
On its way from Clark for two. Outside, Bain. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 15. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Here's Clark. Outside, Bain. Back to Clark. Looking to end the run. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's good.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Payne for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch. Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Brooks misses. Celtics leading by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And finished off by Williams.
And it's just
competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tatum looking around. Horford with it. Now defended by Adams. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Horford. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Clark. From deep. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Smack clowns with mad style.
business for these guys tonight. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
And down it goes. 2 points.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes. Oh, my God. Look out below. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Knocks it down from distance.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Okoro, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Tatum passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
The free throw drops for Williams.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Williams finds Brown. Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 now.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Tatum passes to Brown. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the Celtics, another 3.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Drives to the hoop and finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mobley, left side. Outside for Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To stop the run. Rebounded by the Celtics. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. And here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. Beyond the arc. The putback. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Really left him alone that time. 13 points in the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The baseline J is on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. His finger. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slot. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you. We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Garland's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Garland. Oh, misses the dunk. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. Now Tatum. Back to Horford. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the middle. Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smart's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Williams with the screen. And Tatum, here we go. And the basket is good.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Good on the shot.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Here's Okoro. And he gets the bucket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Smart passes to Brown. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And finished off by Tatum.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
The 3 from Okoro. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside, Brown, and the jam by Brown.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Shot to stop the run, and Garland with a basket on the assist from Allen. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw, and they'll keep possession here. First one falls for him.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Off the inbound, Garland finds Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Brown inside, checked by Mitchell, and stolen by Mobley.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Outside Tatum from the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy.
The Cavaliers, 36.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Horford outside. Down low. Here's Tatum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Tatum's got 28 points for the game.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the floor if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Brown passes to Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Kick out to Brown. The offensive rebound. Williams against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Williams defending. Oh!
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Tatum inside. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
Garland, no good. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Pass to Mitchell. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Smart passes to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. A minute 9 left in the third. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. Misses at the rim.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Tatum finds Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Got it. Garland's got 13.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Horford passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Give him 30. Oh, they need this. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now Garland. Pass to Mobley for the lead. Here's Allen. No good from three-point range. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Brown finds Horford. Tatum with it. Checked by Mitchell from behind the arc. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horford. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Screen by Horford. And there's the lob. The shot no good. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And finished off by Garland.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
On the wing, Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Offensive board. Out to Horford from outside the arc. No good. For Cleveland, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Over to the left wing. Mobley finds Mitchell. It's stolen by Tatum. Garland against Smart. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Over Mitchell. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Cleveland with it. Trailing by 2. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Out to Horford. Smart outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Tatum. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell finds Mobley. To take the lead. They got the rebound. Out to Garland. Second chance effort, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Smart against Garland. To the paint. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Back to Williams. That one is off. Nice D from Allen. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Tatum going inside. Count it!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum. Count it!
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Tatum from long range. No good. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
I smack clowns with mad style.